Well, hey, LTD family, welcome back for another episode of the Morning Huddle. It is the week of August 17th through the 23rd. I'm Sam.
And I'm Regina.
And we're so excited to jump into another week with you guys. And we are still talking about 212 degrees, the extra degree. And giving that extra degree once is easy, right? But the real challenge is doing it again and again. And the 212 degree principle reminds us that excellence comes from consistently giving just that little bit more effort, attention, and care. And that great performance isn't usually the result of one extraordinary day, it's always the result of doing the small things well over and over again. So, again, anyone can be great for a day, right? It's like a one-hit wonder. So that song. Anyone can be great for a day, but excellence is being dependable every day. And so my question for you today, Regina, is would you rather work for a leader who gives 110% occasionally or who gives 101% every single day?
I would rather work for a leader that gives 101% every single day because consistency is key. And their consistency will in turn make me want to be consistent. So instead of getting someone that wants to give me all of themselves occasionally, I need someone who's going to commit every single day.
Yep. I tell you what, that whole no surprises thing, it is such a just such a calming thing to know, who to expect, who you're going to get, who's going to walk in the door. You know that this person is going to be there and they're going to contribute and they're going to give you their best. And just that alone can ease so much anxiety. We have enough anxiety, enough worry. Like anything that our leaders can be doing or we can be doing, because again, we're all leaders in the building. Anything that we can do to set the temperature, to set the tone, and to just show up consistently each and every day, it just relieves such a burden, I think, from our associates, from our team members. It really just makes people know that you can be someone who can be counted on.
Right.
And that really just matters so much. So again, this can look like helping a teammate, recognizing their effort, right? Following up with guests consistently, maintaining a positive attitude, or just simply doing what you said you were going to do. So that's our takeaway this week. Great teams, they don't rely on occasional greatness. They create habits of excellence that guests and teammates can depend on. It's that brand promise that we love. So that is our challenge for you guys to think about, hey, am I showing up this way? Am I showing up consistently? And am I providing that sense of dependability to my team? Because it really is so meaningful.
It does. It means a lot.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, we are going to jump into our celebrations for the week. We've got birthdays this week, and we'll start with August 18th. We have Miss Naomi celebrating her birthday, and then Bob Neal celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, and on August the 19th, we have Benita at the Holiday Inn Newport News. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Benita. On the 21st, we have Robert celebrating a birthday at the Doubletree Columbia. Congratulations and happy birthday.
All right, and on August the 23rd, we have Sonia at the Residence in Chesapeake, Tamika at the Aloft Chesapeake, London at the Super Chicks Chesapeake, and Destiny at the Super Chicks Chesapeake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. Lots of birthdays on the 23rd. Yes. And then we've got some pretty awesome work anniversaries coming up on the 17th. We have two major milestones with Ashley celebrating 5 years at the Residence in Chesapeake and Barbara celebrating 10 years at the Aloft Chesapeake. Congratulations.
All right, and then August 18th, we have you, Sam, celebrating 18 years at the corporate office. Yeah. We also have Sally at the Fairfield in Williamsburg celebrating 1 year. Esther celebrating 1 year at the Spring Hill Suites Norfolk. Lauren celebrating 1 year at the Super Chicks Chesapeake. And Adrian celebrating 1 year at Your Pie. Congratulations, you guys.
Congratulations. And on the 19th, we have Deanna celebrating 1 year at the Delta Chesapeake. Congratulations.
All right, and on August the 20th, we have Laura at the Fairfield in Williamsburg celebrating 1 year. Congratulations.
Congratulations. On the 21st, Miss Deborah celebrating 13 years of service at the Spring Hill Suites, Norfolk. Congratulations, Deborah. And I'm jumping in on this one because you can't congratulate yourself. I had a big one. You have an even bigger one. Regina Parsons celebrating 22 years. 22 years, Regina.
Yes.
Currently, and this says Spring Hill Suites Chesapeake. It should say Spring Hill Suites Norfolk, but who knows? You've been all over. So
I have. I was at that hotel at one point in time.
At one point in time, across these 22 years, you've been everywhere.
Everywhere.
So, congratulations, Regina, and thank you for
Thank
22
you.
years of when we talk about loyal, dependable service. So thank you so much. And then we also have Dejanay celebrating 1 year at our Super Tricks in Chesapeake. Happy work anniversaries.
All right, and on August the 23rd, we have David at the Delta Chesapeake celebrating 15 years. Congratulations, David.
Congratulations, David. And now we get to celebrate our star player of the week. And this week we get to shout out Hector from the Delta Chesapeake.
All right, our star player of the week is Hector Soto at the Delta Chesapeake. Hector Soto is an outstanding, dedicated leader. He has brought a renewed sense of positivity, motivation, and professionalism to the F&B team, creating an environment where team members feel supported and inspired to succeed. His attitude and energy consistently elevate morale and set a strong foundation for success across the department. Hector leads with integrity and purpose, holding himself and his team to the highest standards. As a hands-on manager, he works alongside his team every day, leading by example and clearly demonstrating the level of excellence expected. He approaches even the smallest tasks with care and intention, ensuring seamless operations and exceptional experiences for our guests. Training and development are central to Hector's leadership style. He is deeply committed to building a knowledgeable, confident, and capable team while maintaining a strong focus on delivering high quality events that reflect positively on the hotel as a whole. Hector's dedication already makes a meaningful difference, not only within the banquet department, but throughout the hotel. I am confident that under his continued leadership, the department will thrive and achieve even greater success. His impact is evident, and we are fortunate to have him leading our team. That comes from Yvonne, the assistant general manager.
I love this. And hey, it sounds like Hector is leading with that 212 degrees and leading consistently. And he's dependable. And obviously, he's an outstanding and dedicated leader. And we are just so excited. We know that you've been a part of such a monumental shift of positivity at the Delta Chesapeake, Hector, and we are so grateful. And Yvonne, thank you so much for taking just a few minutes out of your day to nominate Hector so that we all get to hear about all of the wonderful things he's doing and get to celebrate him alongside of the entire Delta Chesapeake team. Thank you, Hector, for all that you do. And for that, we've got a $50 gift card coming your way. And that's a reminder to each and every one of you. We would love to hear from you. Please take a few minutes to nominate one of your peers. We know that there are so many people doing so much good work across all of our portfolios. So please just encourage you, whether it's in break room or email, however you want to connect with us, please take a few minutes to nominate your peer for Star Player of the Week. And we are going to close out the week like we do every week with our phrase of the week in Espanol. You got this one, Regina?
I do. So this phrase of the week in Espanol is todos los días. The translation is every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And we get to show up. And that's a reminder, we get to show up.
Mhm.
What an honor and privilege it is that we get to show up each and every day to serve our customers and to serve one another,
Yep.
and to just show up and be the leader that each and every one of you are. Thank you so much for how you continue to show up for our teams every single day with loyalty, with dependability, positivity, all of the wonderful things and that each one of you embody as a member of our LTD family. We are so thankful for you, and we hope that you have a wonderful week. I know that we are probably getting into back to school season. Things are about to get so busy. We know it for each and every one of you. So just take a little bit of respite this week. Let's lean in
And get better
together.
together. Have a great day.